came across this house here. You know, while you're supposed to be doing other things, sometimes you get a little bit distracted. You start looking at things that are ridiculous, and I ended up coming across this house. It's a house in Canada. It's a mansion actually. That's what they consider it, and it's on the market for $7.7 million. And the thing is, I've seen this house from the outside, and I've always wondered what it looked like on the inside. Um, so we'll go through it, and I've looked through the pictures quickly, but I haven't done the virtual tour, so we'll do the virtual tour. Um, so this is what it looks like on the outside. Um, let's see what this is actually. I think this is a tour of the outside. No, this is the inside. Okay, so we'll skip that. This I always found was really nice. Like compared to all the other houses, this is the only house that actually has underground parking in this area. The statues were always a little bit, too much for me, but still it had it looks nice. And they coined this house actually the Versace house due to all the I think they're Medusa heads like right here, and I think there's and here you have the Versace design. Um, so that's the front. So now we go inside. So we'll go to the virtual tour now, and so this is the main entrance. This is the first time I'm actually going through this, so I don't really know what to expect. Already, I find it's just a little bit too much with the. I knew that this house was coined the Versace house, but I didn't realize how much of the actual um, Versace design they put all over the house. Like here, is that actually? I don't know if that's a Versace design, but you see it all over the place. Let's continue this way. We'll just go straight through the house and we'll go to the other side. And I mean the floors is not particularly my taste, but it's I'm sure they're expensive. Now I find this pretty cool here. The way they did the bricks. So this looks like a pretty nice study. Again, the Versace design, the Roman looking statues. This is okay. That's pretty cool. And again with the whole line heads and stuff everywhere. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that on the way in. At least they have good taste in sports stars. So we'll skip the basement for now. We'll stay on the main floor. I believe this is an elevator. And this looks like the living room, which again, it has, oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's you could see into the other side and the other room there. But it's just too much. Like, it's just so much going on with all the gold and stuff. It's very godly looking with all these paintings and the Versace symbols all over the place. So we'll go over here. This looks like the dining room. And actually, the more I'm going through the house, I'm really starting to not like the floors. They are a little bit too busy. Again, the Versace. I don't know if this guy's related to him or something to do with the brand. But then again, here, look, you have this huge Medusa head. At least that's what I think it is. I think it's the Medusa head. You have a little kitchenette here. The tiles in the kitchen are a lot nicer. I like them better. Another thing right here. Let's look at the table, and even the table. Like, so all the furniture in this house is pretty much custom made, because there's no way you'd find this in the store. I mean, the island is is that's pretty cool. That's like a barbecue. The island is nice. It's just all this going on above it. It's like, why? And it's on all sides. And even this here. But other than that, it's a nice kitchen. And on this side, that looks like it goes to outside, which we'll leave for later. So you have like your little bar here, more Versace stuff on the curtains. All this here, like this stuff is expensive. This is all custom made. Let's see, is this? No. Like, this person spent a long time with a designer to get all of this done. This is very bespoke. It's not my taste, but it's very unique. So okay, we went through the middle. So I think maybe on this side here. Oh, yeah, I saw this in the. So this is an indoor pool, and again, it's like very ancient Rome looking. It's like all this here to paint, I'm sure cost over $50,000. There's no way this is a wallpaper. You can't buy that. The statues. This is okay, but again, it's like, why are you so intent on sticking the Versace design wherever you can? It kind of reminds me of, the guy that has the he has a higher end car, but he doesn't have the highest, you know, model of it, and he'll just go stick the badge all over it to make it look like it is, but it's not. Because I think there is a Versace house actually designed by Versace. I think it's in Miami, and I'm sure it doesn't look like anything like this, or it doesn't even have as much of the Versace design. It's not very tasteful. It's very it's overdone. So this is the pool room, and it leads to. Okay, it goes back to that place. So I completely missed that. I didn't even realize there's a room. Okay. We'll go upstairs. Again, it doesn't look like I'm in a house. It's like as if I'm at some tourist attraction or something. And there's that elevator. Again, with this stuff, that this is expensive. This is pretty nice. So we'll go here. This looks like a... Oh, okay, this is the master bedroom. The house just feels cold, huh? So much stone. That's a little weird. And the amount of statues, I wouldn't want to be in this house alone at night. This is the master bedroom. I personally don't like this. I don't like when the counters are and the walls even are the same material as the floor. And that's kind of weird. I like also when the toilet's like, you know, has its own... It just looks like they stuck a toilet there. And here's the shower. Again, everything is, I'm pretty sure, very custom. We're just gonna accept this. I don't know why it's up here. And here's a tub. Oh, and it... See, this is weird. I saw this quickly when I was looking through the photos. And so that's the area we went through. And the master bedroom kind of wraps all the way around. Whoa. So it wraps all the way around here. And this is starting to lag. And then it's open to the entire house, which I find weird. And again, look at the towels. Even the towels they have the Versace. What do you call that? Design. And another tub in here. This is all custom. It all has the symbols on it. This guy, no joke, probably spent over $1 million just in furniture. And here's the walk-in. Don't really care about that. I wonder, do they let you in the elevator? No. So this is straight ahead now, and I'm pretty sure this opens up to the... No. So this is another bedroom. It's like a hotel suite, huh? We'll start in the bathroom here. Okay, that's weird. But this seems a little bit more normal than the rest of the house. At least there's not as much of that design. It is on the floor, but it's more tasteful. So this room has its own fireplace. Okay, we're not gonna look at their photos. And this seems to be the walk-in closet. Again, very cold, with the tiles and stuff. There's like... I guess it doesn't matter, you have a fireplace in your room. So now we go down this hallway. And it's like I don't get the deal with... Like, I understand paintings, but like... The amount of statues. This looks like a little shrine here, Jesus shrine. Another fireplace. And two other bedrooms. And they each have their own bathroom. This is pretty nice. This is actually probably the nicest bathroom I've seen so far in this place. Does it have it on the floor? Yeah, it does. I wonder how much this guy paid in tiles. Like, oh, just noticed that. That's a pretty cool looking door, even though it has the design I've been bashing the entire time. Like even this, I don't know what it's called, but it has the design too. Oh, this bathroom looks cool. And sorry if I sound congested. I have a slight cold. This bathroom doesn't have the tile design. This is a lot nicer than the. Oh, there actually. I didn't expect to see this. Like, why would you put that? It doesn't make any sense. Like, what did Versace have to do with this? I wonder if Versace actually knows about this. There's no way you would go this over the top for something as expensive as this to not have an actual connection with the. I guess this room is off limits. So we came in. That's the master. That's one bedroom. That's it. There's only four beds upstairs. Mind you, they each have their own bathroom, but that's it. There's only four upstairs. So we saw everything down here. Um, and I guess the only thing left to see is to go downstairs now. Which, if I remember, was pretty cool the way the. Did we go in here? Oh, that's awful. What is this? Oh, this is just weird. What does that say? That seems to be a quote from. I don't see. That's what I don't understand. Why would you have a quote like this in a bathroom as ancient Rome looking as this? School of Hard Knocks doesn't make any sense. And why is that something you read on the toilet? Now where is that? Must be in here actually. Oh yeah, here's the basement. This is pretty cool. This actually reminds me of the of a metro tile kind of. Again, you can't argue with his taste in sports stars, but I don't know what the hell that has to do with Chevy. It's definitely not the greatest car manufacturer. So This part of the house is clearly very, very different. It's very gives off the a very dungeon like vibe, but it's cool. Uh, this is a little weird. It gives off like sacrificial vibes or something. Like especially the lighting on this. Like there's the whole worshiping Jesus upstairs and then something going on very different downstairs. Look at that. I'm, I'm pretty sure these are speakers designed to look like bricks. Expensive wine. Like all this stuff here. This just alone is probably $5,000 to have somebody manufacture that. The gates. I feel like the basement is like one of those escape rooms. It's like this is where you start and then you have to escape this place. It doesn't seem very it has like the impression that like some of the stuff is like when you go play laser tag and like it looks like brick but it's not really, it's just styrofoam. Okay, this is did we go straight through here? Where does this lead? Okay. One of the nicer bathrooms. Oh, that's cool. So this guy's clearly a Muhammad Ali fan. This part of the house is really cool. Uh, I mean, and I feel like with a basement you can get away with that, but like he also did what he did in the basement. He oh crap. Hold on a minute. Anyway, let me finish my thought. I feel like what he did in the basement, he also took it too much upstairs. Like the basement can be like a completely separate, area that looks different. So he has his own replica NBA championship trophy. He has a couple of Stanley Cups. A lot of sports memorabilia. A bar. And it looks like it goes into the garage. He has one of those telephone booths from England. And that's as much as you could see. See, I had gone through the images of the basement. Like I'll close this and I'll show you the. If I could figure out how to close this. And the basement looks a lot worse in the images they show. See, the only problem with this house is like for 7.7 million, you get all this stuff that this was very particular to one person. And you have to find another person exactly like that, or else you can't even remove this stuff. I would feel bad removing this stuff. because the amount of like artsmanship and time and effort that went into this, like just this alone here for somebody to do that, it's probably all done by hand this year too. To undo all this, it would cost way too much, and you would be feeling like you're ruining something. We saw all this. We saw this. See, that's the. This is gonna be a hard sell. This house is in Canada. This is gonna be a hard sell. I can't imagine somebody running to buy this. This feels like something that would be in Florida. I don't know if I remember seeing this. Did I? Is this still the master bedroom? Yeah, it is. We saw this. Oh yeah, this is the exterior. Exterior. I forgot completely. So this house has actually a lot of balconies. It's a pretty nice pool. See, it's very tasteful outside, I find. Apart from the crazy amount of statues, like, it's pretty decent. That's the elevator. Another Medusa head. It's a fair. This is custom too, which is I'm surprised. That's for the amount of custom furniture in this house. There's no way he could have. This house is way over. I can't imagine how much he just spent in furniture. Like, how much of the price of the house are you paying just for furniture? That's pretty cool though. It's all turf. Is it turf? I can't even tell. That's the pool. Now we're in the basement. Yeah, now see the way I saw it, it looked a lot different with the red lights. Like this looks scary to me. Yeah, this looks like Welcome to Hell. Yeah, it's a little weird. We saw this. This is pretty. Oh, I didn't. That must have been closed off. So there's another bedroom downstairs, and this is the garage accessible from outside. This statue alone, I've driven past this house. This statue is huge. You don't understand. This is like you if you put a normal house next to this house, you'll see how much this house dwarfs a regular house. This statue is huge. This is at least 20 feet. And that's it. Um, to sum it all up, I don't know. Like from the outside, yeah, this house is pretty nice. But it's just if I had the money to spend on on a house, and I don't think I would go for this house just based on the interior alone and how much of the house is so um, catered to the one taste of one person. Let me know what you think. Would you think this is a house you'd like to live in? Is this somewhere you'd is this somewhere you'd enjoy? I mean, from the outside, yeah, sure, but could you live with the amount of statues, all the godly design, the weird looking basement? Let me know. I mean, everybody has their own taste, but for $7 million, I mean, I would not, I would feel embarrassed inviting people over. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm sure the guy likes it. He wouldn't have spent that much money on it, but that's just what I think. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.